this is cool. We just got the Ozone Fusion. This is that full wing shaping, and let's just unbag this and kind of check this thing out. Comes with, looks like it comes with their standard bag. Pretty cool. It's got the leash as they do, like a waist leash. Their bungee. We'll have to do that. Let's go check the weight. I'm really curious on this. Wing weight. We got about a little over 6 pounds. That's pretty average. So average in weight for a 5 meter. We keep them listed up here. Let's go get this thing inflated and see what it looks like. All right, so we got the wing laid out here, checking things out. So we checked one of these out at the AWSI, and it had one inlet that the guys were out there testing with. So what they've come to is 2 inlets on each side. So the air inlet, they got these really cool remove before flight little foam things. The reason is when you pack the wing up, there's little stiffeners right here on the inlets, and you don't want those smashed down because that's what allows that air to come in and go out. So you'll have these little things you have to keep up with, throw these into your bag or whatever, but they're all pretty much the same. So you got 2 inlets on each side, and if you're curious about inflation, how do you do this? Well, they have a zipper here, and the inflate valves are all on the inside of this opening. So you're gonna do the strut here, their standard inflate valve, and then you're going to do the leading edge here. Once you get this inflated, it's all pretty tight. Then you close back up the zipper. This is one of their zippers that they use on all their water foil type kites, and that's that opening. It's a sealed type zipper. So it looks like they come to using the ultralight on the inside and on the bottom surface. Then you get standard cloth material. The heavier duty type would be on your inflatable type kites, which is like a quad tex or whatever they call this. There's the stronger one, the triple ripstop. Anyway, that's the top surface. This one looks really cool and loaded up. So let's get this thing inflated and then we'll take a peek at it again. All right, so we got it all inflated. We inflated the strut first and leading edge. Then what we're gonna do is kind of inflate it here. We've got a hair dryer, it's on cold, so we can actually see some shaping. So it has all these little inlet covers. Again, these are to protect the stiffeners of these inlets, and it's really cool is this has got 4. The one as I tested was only 2. So let me put a little pressure in it. Doesn't take a whole lot. It's really cool. These have valves in it, so what happens is when the pressure goes in, that valve will shut if it tries to come out. Any water that gets into the wing, there are holes at the ends of the wing. Now you can see some of that shaping in there. Now that is under high pressure, so you can see how it has that nice clean shaping. All the air that's going to pass over this wing is going to meet back at the trailing edge really clean. That's what makes these wings so efficient. This rotor that is normally formed in a standard wing comes in here and rotors and becomes inefficient. Now, it's only inefficient if you're running at high speeds, and that's what this thing is going to do. This thing clocks upwind like nothing else, and the speed of which with the airflow over this, it's going to be unbelievable. Really cool. They did some finishing touches right out here on the tips, little angles, and then this is open right here. So if any water does get in, when you're riding, it quickly will drain right out of that tip hole right there. So again, it's got four intakes here, so the air that's coming over, and it quickly inflates. Again, I tested the one, the AWSI, and they only had 1 on each side. And I was pretty blown away when I got into going in light wind conditions. It was pressurizing up. So this, they came in and put 4. That increases that pressure on the inside of the wing. So let's flip it over and look at the shaping. This is really cool because the one that I had was all single color that I was messing with. But this shaping is really nice. It holds its shape all nice and clean. And you can see right here internally there are cell walls like a foil kite or paraglider. And again, that just makes that efficiency of that airflow when this comes up over the top and then smoothly flows along the bottom and meets back the trailing edge. That's going to increase your efficiency, your upwind efficiency, as well as your speed. All of that air is going to smoothly flow off this wing. Beautiful construction. It's just like any of the Ozone products. These guys know what they're doing. It has the same handles as their Flux wing, same type of material. All their leading edges, the ultralight Dacron on the leading edges, all reinforcements. But we are really excited. These are kind of coming in and going out almost as fast as we can get them. But if you have any questions about it, I tell you, this is really cool. Way to go, Ozone. You guys have topped it out. You guys are like, the manufacturing at this facility is unbelievable. Anyway, we're excited to get this out on the water and go do some playing. That's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com.